Come on in. Good boy. Can you get back, please? Can you get back, please? Good. Hi, I'm Nicola Chamberlain, the New Forest equine behaviourist, and this is Oscar. And today I just wanted to show you a little bit about muzzle training. It's that time of year when the grass is growing and a lot of us need to have some way of restricting grazing. Today I've got just a normal sort of bucket muzzle with the hole in the bottom. And as you can see, Oscar quite likes the muzzle. He's not worried about it at all. He's not backing away from it, but a lot of horses would. The moment you get the muzzle out, they will be evading being caught. But as you can see, Oscar's completely free and he is quite fine with the muzzle. So what we would do is, if you can do it free without any head collar on, that's terrific. But the first thing I like to do is to make a positive association with the muzzle. You'll always see me walking around with a bag of treats or big fat pockets wedged full with treats. Good. So I'm just, when using treats, we always do a little bit of anti-mugging. So we ask him to stand nicely and not mug me for food, and that's really important when you've got a 700 kilogram horse with you. So as you can see, he's not mugging me, he's standing nicely, so I say, yep, that's exactly the behaviour I want. Good boy, keeping his head away from me, nice and polite. So instead of telling him off for bad behaviour, I'm saying, that's good, I like that. I'm going to ignore the behaviour I don't like, and I'm going to mark with a click the behaviour that I want, and he knows that the click means I've done good and there's some treats now coming, so that's super duper. So I won't go into the anti-mugging training in any more detail now. Quite often you'll need to start it in what we call protected contact, so behind a gate or a reinforced gate, or a safe boundary basically, or on a head collar with somebody there helping you. We've done a lot of this, so we're fine. Good boy. So now I'm going to introduce the muzzle. Oscar does know the muzzle, we've done this before, but just to give you the concepts and principles. So what I would first do is just produce the muzzle. You can see he's quite interested in it because to him it means good things. But if you just produce the muzzle and then any orientation towards it whatsoever, with a click with his head, or even just looking at it from a distance. This might be too close for some horses, you might have to start over here or further away. We say, sorry, there's horses over there. What's this? Yeah, it's good. We say, can you touch this with your face? Can you get it near you? Good boy. I've got horses behind me as well. Come on in, you lot, over here. That's it. Good. Should we get you back in position, Oscar? Can you get back a bit? Good fella, what's this? And eventually what we're trying to do is, good boy, he put his nose in. As I say, he's used to this, so what you might have to do is, once you get to the point where you can produce the muzzle and they're not backing away, they're quite interested in it, you can put some treats in it. Ooh, having your nose in there, isn't that brilliant? And then let them take their nose out when they finish the treats. Because the thing about muzzles is it's restricting food and they're quite anxious about that. So we need to teach them, well, actually, it's okay because you can still get food with this thing on. And quite often they have to learn how to get food. So once they're happy doing that, you can teach them how to get food, and by poking them through the hole in the bottom. There you go. Which is what I've just done, and you can't see. Let me just try and get that so you can see. Poking it through the hole in the bottom. Good boy, Oscar. Good boy. Fabulous. And when he puts his nose back in, I will then So they're not in there, it's empty. Good. So when he puts his nose in, I will then put the treats through the hole in the bottom. And sometimes he gets them, sometimes he doesn't. It's just helping him build up that toleration. Hello, you back up please. Good girl. So once we get to this stage, which might take you several sessions, we can progress then to longevity of having it on. So sometimes he has a treat, takes it out, he doesn't get anything. The longer he keeps his nose in there. Come on, sweetheart, back up. Back up. Good girl, over there. Good boy. The longer he has his nose in there, the more likely he's going to be able to get the treats. There we go. Good boy. Are we done? Yeah, good fella. This muzzle actually would be quite tight on him, and I know a lot of people like tight muzzles because they think they can't get them off. I'd been using a size larger muzzle for him. Hello, sweetheart. Good boy, back up. Because actually I think they need to be comfortable and be able to move their jaw to get hold of the food out of the bottom. If it's too tight, they can't do that, or it becomes very uncomfortable. So that will do for the minute, and I will show you the next stage shortly. Let's put you on pause.